In this video, we will cover the chat settings in your VuLive portal. Now, when you're logged into your VuLive account, simply navigate to Chat on your left-hand menu, and this will lead you to this screen. The chat settings will allow you to adjust and moderate your live chat that will be going on during your event broadcast. Starting on the left, you will be able to select between different chat groups. We will be focusing on the broadcast group, which will allow us to moderate the chat that people will see on your broadcast page. The direct messages group, on the other hand, is for internal communication between your event moderators. Now, in the center of the screen, you will be able to see the live chat as it is going on during your event. Now, for a quick test run, let's head over to our event broadcast page and type a test message. The message will now be visible in live chat on the broadcast page, and it will also be visible in this live chat view on the chat backend settings. Now, aside from us being able to view all of the live chat messages coming in on the back end, this view gives us a couple of options. First of all, if for any reason this user is not welcome in chat, we can choose to block this user by clicking here. Now this user will be marked in red and will not be able to post any more messages to the event broadcast chat. Now, if that user sends another test message, that message will come through on the back end, but as it is indicated by this red text, this message will not be shown to all the other event attendees and will be invisible to them. Now, another option that we have with unwanted messages is we can simply delete them by clicking this X icon right here. When a user message is deleted on the back end, it will also disappear on the front-facing broadcast page. Now, for the purpose of this demonstration, we will want to unblock this user again. So in order to unblock a user, simply click on this icon. And lastly, at the bottom here, if you as an administrator want to interact with your event attendees, you can simply do so by typing in this chat and sending messages right through this interface. Now, finally, on the right side of your screen, you will see the broadcast chat settings. First of all, here are some security options. So if for any reason you need to pause chat during a specific time, you can do so by toggling this on and hitting the update button. And now you will see on the front-facing broadcast page that chat is currently paused. Now you can also turn on manual approval of messages and hit update in order to require any messages that are coming through during your event broadcast to be approved by you manually. Now let's test this out. If we go back to our broadcast page and we type a message, you will notice that this message is highlighted in orange. This is only visible to the person typing this text. This is invisible to any other event attendees. However, it is visible on the backend for you. Now, when manual approval is enabled, you will be seeing all of these orange messages coming through, and you can choose to manually approve the ones that you would like to approve. This setting might be useful if there is a lot of spam going on in the chat and you would like to only allow certain approved messages by non-spam sources. Now, if we want to approve this message, all we need to do is click the approve message icon right here. And now the color will change from orange to the regular gray, and we can now see the message publicly in the broadcast chat. Next up, we have a chat delay setting. So this will set the interval of time that is required between chat messages from users. Again, this is to prevent spam. And you can set this according to your preference. So in our case, we can set it so that any user can only send a new message every 10 seconds. If we update this setting and go back to our front-facing broadcast page, we can try sending 2 messages in quick succession. And you will see that it gives us an error message that says, please wait between sending messages. Now, once 10 seconds have passed, I will be able to send this message again because that is the time interval I previously set on the back end. Next up, you have the block list for your event broadcast chat. Here, all of your blocked users will be listed out. In a similar vein, all of your unapproved messages by users, blocked or not, will be shown in the unapproved tab. And finally, we can choose to enable a pinned message at the top of our live chat. Now, this might be a good opportunity to promote certain upsells that you're talking about during your event session, and you can simply facilitate access for users to those offers. Now, to demonstrate this, let's enable our pinned message. Our pinned message will say, we just set this message as our pinned message, and now we can also choose to attach a pinned message link for our resource that we want to send people to. This is optional. We don't have to include a link. We can also simply have the pinned message be a disclaimer for our viewers. In our case, let us add a link and update the settings. Now you will see the setting take effect right here on the back end, and you can also see it on the front-facing broadcast page right here. This is the pinned message that will be displayed at the top of your chat and will incentivize your users to click on it or to give them a disclaimer about anything else that they need to know regarding the session or the broadcast in general. As always, when moderating the chat during your event broadcast or making changes to these settings, don't forget to hit the update button in the lower right-hand corner in order to make your changes take effect. And that is how you adjust the chat settings in your VuLive portal.